Thanks a lot, Ben. Well, the doctor is in. It's our weekly medical segment, and the sun is strong today, and so now it's a good time to talk about sunscreen. And last week, there was a new report about sunscreens that came out from the Environmental Working Group, and Dr. Ira Zunin is here now to talk about that, and he's the medical director of Manakai o Malama Integrative Clinic. Good morning, Dr. Zunin.
Good morning,
Thanks so much for
Good
joining
to see you.
us.
Thank you.
So this new report came out and said that 4 out of 5 sunscreens either don't adequately protect us or actually are harmful. And 3 of the worst ones, according to the report, were Coppertone, Neutrogena, and Banana Boat. That raised a lot of red flags.
It's scary. It's scary. There was this Environmental Working Group, a nonprofit based in Washington, spent about 5 years looking at all of the literature, the academic studies, and so on and so forth, and found that 85% of sunscreens either don't do the job but are unstable and break down, or actually are dangerous. Mm-hmm. We need to be protecting ourselves from the UVB, which causes burns, but also the UVA, more importantly, which causes skin aging and can cause cancer. Mm-hmm. So a lot of those protected us against B but not A. The ones that protected against both, many broke down. And again, some actually had some dangerous chemicals.
Now, I looked at the report, which you can look in the report too on cosmeticsdatabase.com, and you can actually put your sunscreen in there to find out where it falls on the list. And all of the sunscreens that I recognized were near the bottom of the list, and all of the best ones, I didn't really recognize any of them. So what do you do?
Well, first of all, you don't trust the labels, according to the Environmental Working Group. That many claims are made, it's waterproof, UVA, UVB, and so on and so forth. But it's really good to take a look at that list on the website there. The important thing is to avoid oxybenzone, sounds like oxygen, oxybenzone, which actually can change hormones, possibly cause allergic reactions, and even cause cancer, according to the Environmental Working Group. Other chemicals like titanium dioxide and zinc oxide, both metals, seem to be stable, safe, and really do the job well.
And oxybenzone, these are my sunscreens right here from home. They all had oxybenzone.
Well, these are from home.
Yeah, these are my sunscreens, so I just brought them from home today. And it's, you know, the sunscreen companies will say that their products are safe, and so it's really just information for you to use. And according to this Environmental Working Group, what are some of the best brands out there that you can buy?
Well, the ones that floated to the top of the list in terms of being safe and working well included Blue Lizard, Badger, and California Baby has a number of brands that worked out well.
Mm-hmm. Now, we always hear about reapplying and making sure that after you go into the water that you put it on again, but are there any concerns over this study? Because I would think that people would look at the study and go, you know, what do we do now? Because some of the sunscreens that I buy are on the bottom of the list.
Absolutely. Well, the first thing is we don't stop using sunscreen. We need to continue to use it. We just need to be using the right one. Should be applied 30 minutes before we get into the sun. We should reapply it during the day. But we should also use the other things that we know are helpful. Hats that cover the neck and ears, lip protection, rash guards, and so on. It's also important to stay out of the sun in the middle of the day. Now would be a good time to jump in.
All right. Dr. Ira Zunin, thank you so much for joining us. And yes, it is a sunny day today, and we'll have more in traffic and weather on the 4s coming up. We'll be right back. It is 5:51.